This game is complete dog shit. Guilty Gear Strive is an anime fighting game created by Daisuke Ishiwatari that is famous for being fast-paced and with tons of bullshit. Every character in this game is designed to be annoying as hell just for the sole purpose of fun, so that people could find their own favorite playstyle. We got punks that don't require brains to play, punks who don't require to look in the screen in order to play, and we got punks who do not require to even launch the game in order to win. But never mind that. The game actually has a very beautiful art style that manages to replicate an anime look quite well. We got all those cool shadows, camera angles, stepped animation, which in turn gives us the look that we are witnessing on screen right now. And there is also most basic looking lip syncing and a story mode that looks like shit. To add to that, there is an official anime called Dual Rulers. It sucked, almost nobody watched it. Let's move on. Blender Gang is a community of people who make animations related to Guilty Gear. The most prominent members of it are Upoga, Azelic, Looper, and I don't know other one. Sorry not sorry. One of them, Azelic, even participated in creating trailers for an EVO tournament, so props for the guy. Blender Gang's Discord server is the place where they have an archive with rigged models from the game. I did use them for a couple of my own vids, and using those rigs was, well, this panel that looks like an array of rectangles is a layer system. Basically, layers are there so that you could sort your bones out and turn on and off only the necessary ones. Do you understand which layer is which? I don't. I have to manually check each layer for the bones I need. Sometimes the hierarchy is kinda doo-doo, because you gotta spend time to just find whatever shit you need to hide. Though this falls into subjective category, so do not take this one seriously. Opening the model files in later versions of Blender such as 4.5 and 5.0 does make it seemingly better to navigate as collections are at least named. Good luck with that. The collections that are named don't even contain half the stuff you need and actual bones are hidden in unnamed layers. Also, some bones literally do not do anything. What the hell does this one even do? Or this one? Another major issue for me was optimization. Back then there were no proxy meshes, low poly versions of the original model to make the animation playback more stable and close to the desired frame rate. Animating like this was a pain, since you had to second guess the timings most of the time. Despite me rambling and criticizing the rigs, I have to give credit where it's due. Even if these are very clunky to use, it's still better than having nothing. Considering that it was made by fans for fans, with the usage of an add-on to streamline the process and make it faster, I'd say it's a decent job. With that said, I didn't like it. So instead of complaining, I used the power of spite, anger and 2 rigging courses I completed to make my own. But who do I rig though? Happy Chaos is a character that takes all of your fun for himself, because he has this tiny thing called gun that lets him hit you from anywhere on screen as long as it's locked onto you. This guy was a pain in the ass to deal with for everyone and dominated the tournament scene for years.
Storm comes on calmly, storm comes on suddenly. Keep on walking though it hurts to find a space on the block paper.
As I said, an honest mid-tier. This video was so long in the making that in the latest patch he was completely reworked, and it seems like he was toned down and is actually quite He has an infinite combo now. Thanks Akersies, shit as always. Alright, here is the rig that I managed to make. It's a bit complex in nature, though nothing extraordinary, and it consists only of 1,500 and something bones. Without further ado, let's do a quick rundown on what it has. Turn up the music. The first thing of course is the UI. The UI is a Python script that will be in the file. Your only job is to just press the play button, and upon clicking on the rig, the UI will appear in the item tab. Since most of the complex stuff is in the UI navigation, I will give you an overview of what it has. The UI consists of 4 tabs: chaos _ rig _ UI, tweak bones, chaos properties, and snap utilities. The first one contains all the main bones for chaos. In tweak bones you can find all kinds of bones that help exaggerate and alter the pose. In chaos properties, there are all kinds of properties that affect the rig's mechanisms. Snap Utilities is a panel that lets you snap IK limbs to FK limbs and vice versa. Inverse kinematics is when you move the body and foot or hand stays in place. Forward kinematics is when foot or hand just follow the body's movement. And that's basically it. All the in-depth instructions are in a text file inside the Blender file, so you can read it and be happy. Here is a quick guide on how to use it in your projects. 1. Open new file. 2. Go to File, Link. 3. Select the Chaos Rig file. 4. Go to Collections. 5. Select Chaos _ Character Collection. You don't need to select other ones. 6. When you do press, accept, the rig with chaos meshes and widgets will be attached to it, but you won't be able to edit it. 7. Select the rig, click override, make selected and content. 8. Done, now you can go to pose mode and actually use the rig. 9. You also need to append the chaos _ rig _ UI file from the original blend file. In order to do that, go to File, Append, select your Chaos Rig blend file, text, chaos _ rig _ UI and append. 10. Then you open a new text tab in Blender, select the Chaos Rig UI and press the play button. Done. You also could just append all collections, as it's much easier to do so. I personally don't, since appended data is copied, and therefore this new file will have higher size, while if linked, it won't. This video by P2 Design explains it pretty well. I wanted to make this video longer, but unfortunately I lost all the footage of me building this rig. So, instead, you could watch Azelik, the guy the first mentioned before, test my rig out. Fair warning. I have a very bad accent and it hurts my ears. I don't do it on purpose. Here we go.
I am here now.
How can you open it not raw?
Fair enough. I mean, I could append it to a different thing, so...
I mean, you could... It's just a test. You could just... play with
Fair
it.
enough. You got all these wacky Python...
No,
stuff.
just instruction how to use this.
I see. Fuck you. Direct to the point. 5-star for user interface. You know when you get jump scared in like FNAF 3? And like the phantoms jump scare you and then they become like flashbang white? Yeah, this is what it looks like. Fair enough. Okay.
Wait,
Mr. Man.
what's a jump scare?
FNAF 3 phantom jump scare chaos. Alright, that's root base. This is like the thing. Alright. What we got in here? We got the shiggy wiggy action going on right now, right? Fair enough. He's got like the whole hips. Pretty cool. Pretty neat. This is a that's the lower part.
Try to scale it up. Like the hips.
Oh my pyrocynical! Oh Jesus Christ.
Also the tips of hands also have those. You could try it with this.
Oh shit. Let's see. Oh. Okay. I mean, this could be pretty cool for some smear.
Yeah, there is also unfinished stuff. This is like even more advanced shit, like the muscles,
Yeah, the
the knees, and the fingers on feet.
The fuck? Oh my. Holy shit, you can be dynamic with it.
Yep.
Oh fuck, dude. Is this how you're gonna be selling to your people? Hey guys.
Yeah, it's like Juri Han all over again.
Jury on, but like for Guilty Gear. Yeah, see, this is like the main master target, right?
Yep.
This is like that's like the main one. That's pretty cool. Because like the reason why like Callus's jacket is like so fucked up is because he's so like, dude. Like, why are you wearing it like that? It's like he's got like half a thing here, right, and then this one is like loosely draped over him. Like, what the fuck, dude? Just wear it normally, like a normal person.
You could like spin the torso and neck will still remain in one position because it's not rotating at all. Yep.
What the fuck am I doing? Whoa, pretty cool. Yeah, this is like making it. How it look? Yeah. We got the stretch, right? And then like when we're stretching him.
No, it's not
Oh,
about
like-
stretching. It's about
Is it?
following scale of the torso. So if you turn it down to 0,
Uh-huh.
it will stop scaling.
Wait. Full arm.
Yep, it won't scale anymore.
Ah, that's pretty interesting. Okay. Left and right.
Yep.
Alright.
Stay the same small fucking size.
Alright, you're gonna put like the fucking Hello Neighbor green screen like and subscribe over here.
Good animate kids doing this shit.
Like and subscribe.
Yep.
Gotta put the money in the bag. Cool shit.
The video is over. The link to the model file will be in the description once I check for potential issues. Might as well update it in the future since I am not really happy with how some things turned out, mainly the jacket. That is all.